Hello, Butts and Books fans. This is Scorp1701, and tonight we are going to be taking a look at the McFarlane toys, the Princess Bride, Princess Buttercup, in her red dress. And this is going to be an awesome figure to take a look at because she was an awesome figure to take a look at up on the silver screen in the movie The Princess Bride. And starting off, taking a look at the box, you can see Buttercup in her plastic prison, and it is a nice open window box. And you have the Princess Bride here, you have Princess Buttercup and red dress. On the top you have McFarlane toys, you have the Princess Bride, and then you have 12 plus. On this side you have the Princess Bride, and then you have Wesley and Buttercup. Hey, I met Wesley the other day. You have McFarlane toys. On the other side of the box you have the Princess Bride, Princess Buttercup, red dress, McFarlane toys. On the bottom of the box you have some barcodes and credits for the box. And finally, coming to the back of the box, you have the Princess Bride, and then you have Buttercup there, and you have Princess Buttercup, and then red dress, and then you have the other figures in the series: Dread Pirate Roberts, Fezzik, Inigo, 22 moving parts, and some more credits for the box. But no one wants to see Princess Buttercup in the box. I know I don't. So let's get her out and see what she can do. And here we have the Princess Bride out of the box, and she stands approximately 7 inches tall, and the only accessory that she comes with is this figure stand, and we'll take a look at that in a minute. But first, I want to get a good look on Buttercup herself. And coming real close in on Buttercup, you can see they did an excellent job making her look like Robin Wright pen, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful figure. I just don't want to touch it, but we have to for the review. Okay, so taking a look, starting at her head, it is nicely done. She has a nice head of hair. It's wavy, a lot of detail in there. She has kind of this little crown hat thing on top of her head, and it's nicely detailed. I like that. Let's see if we can get it in focus. There we go. And coming back around, hair goes down, some nice ears coming to her face. Wow, that just looks like an awesome face sculpt. I mean, it almost looks like it's the photoreal technology. I'm not sure if it is, but I'm not sure it's not. Those eyes are beautiful. You got a nice nose, the lips, beautiful figure. Oh my goodness. And then coming down, let's zoom out just a hair so we can get a full view of her torso. And basically it is all plastic, and this is a single piece coming down to the just her mid of her diaphragm, and the arms are nice and sculpted in plastic, and they have some big poofs right here at the end, and then you can see that her hands just pop out there. So this is all plastic here, and this is plastic all the same over on this side. And then when you come right down below her diaphragm is where this cloth comes out. I'm not sure what it's attached to under there, but it does come all the way down, and that's going to make up the bottom of her dress. So this is mixed media with plastic on the top and cloth on the bottom, and this is a stretchy cloth. So I really like this. It feels nice and smooth, almost silk. And then you have her belt. It is plastic. It is one piece. It looks like it's overlaid, but I think it's just, that's how that is. Yeah, this is just one single piece, and it doesn't come apart or doesn't tie together. But you have some nice golden accents on that. That is beautiful. Goes all the way around. Oh, look here. On the back, forgot to mention, she has some nice corset straps here. Some string that holds her dress together, so that is nice. But most of this is all cloth, so nothing unusual or strange about that. And excuse me, madam, this is just for review purposes. We are going to go under the dress, and when we lift up the dress, you can see she's basically like she's wearing red pants. So basically here's her waist, and the legs, they're all molded in plastic, and then you got some red boot detail here. You can see the top of the boot cuffs, so that is really nice. Nice high boots. I like that. A little bit of detail on the side here. You can actually see some lace marks. And then the bottom of the boots got some black high heels, or black soles, I guess. So back of the boots, nothing there. nothing on the back of the pants. And that is basically what your Princess Buttercup is going to look like. Very simple design, basically all red. And yeah, I think it works and it's beautiful. All right, moving on. And for articulation, starting at the head can go around 360 degrees, but the hair will kind of hinder it if you go past the shoulder, which I don't see why you'd want to do that anyway, because, you know, humans don't move their heads that way. And it can kind of look down. It can, nope, can't look up because definitely the hair is going to get in the way there. But you do get a little bit of tiltage on the head, so that is awesome. Is there a neck wobble? Yeah, you can kind of get this little goof thing going, and that's pretty much it for the head. The shoulders do go all the way around 360 degrees. They are hinged, so they can go up and they can come back down. She does have a bicep swivel that goes all the way around 360 degrees. That is actually built into the shoulder. There's also one below the shoulder in the bicep itself, so that is cool. That will bring you down to a double hinged elbow joint, and that is good. A lot of good motion there. Oh, yeah, there you go. So that is way past 90 degrees, and you get a lot of good range. You can go back and forth, and you can slap somebody smack if you were so inclined. And I still love the design, how the elbow is like built into the arm, so you don't really notice it unless you're really looking, but yeah, it's there. So that will bring us down to the hand, and the hand is on a ball joint, and it will go all the way around 360 degrees. And the ball joint, depending on where you have it, it can go up and it can go down, and if you move it just a little bit left or to the right, it can go in and out. But it's kind of tough, and this is very little. It's an interesting thing about this joint. It does look, zoom in just a bit, that the hand is a different color than the joint, because the joint looks darker. I don't know. Not one of those things that's going to bother me, because I really didn't look that close until I was actually messing with the articulation. But anyway, that will bring us down to the chest, and the chest kind of can move left and right, back and forward. If you pull the dress up like such, you can have your articulation at the waist, but you want to pull the dress up because it's attached at the top, and if you don't pull it up so it can all move together, it's going to get stuck. But once you get it all up there, you can twist her around 360 degrees if you're so inclined. So that is cool. Belt is kind of loose and it can move around on its own. You can kind of have it sideways or just standard ways, whatever you want to do with the belt. So, and then the legs can move up a long way, so that is good. They can't move back a lot because of the butt that gets in the way, but you do get a little bit. Thigh rotation is, yeah, there, 360 degrees. Double knee bend. Double jointed knee bend, I should say. And that gets you a lot of motion right up there. And then they bringing that down. I don't believe she has a boot cut, no. But if you come down to the foot is on a ball joint, and that will take you all the way around 360 degrees. It will let you move up, it will let you move down, and you know, it rocks all the way around. So that is cool. And that will end us at the toes, and the toes do have some articulation where you can move the toe up. So that is really nice. All right, and that is the articulation for Princess Buttercup. Moving on. And for accessories, all she has is this Princess Bride stand, and it has a nice little peg there for her to stick her boot onto. So you can put that right there, and then she could stand up on it, and boom, there you go. And that's it. This is a very simple figure. Well, you know, to be honest, she didn't really have anything. I mean, she had a horse, but you're not going to put a horse in here unless you have a deluxe package. But anyway, yeah, that's it for Buttercup's accessories. Moving on. And for comparison, here she is with the Dread Pirate Roberts and Inigo Montoya. And this is a great set of figures pulled right from the movie, and I love it. These are great, and I really couldn't ask for much more when it comes to these figures. I'm still very happy about this line and can't wait to collect the next wave, but more about that a little later. Moving on. And this has been the McFarlane Toys, The Princess Bride, Princess Buttercup with red dress. And, well, it's going to be a short one, but she was very nice for what she was, and she's everything you could have asked for a character from the movie, and what she was, and how she wore this dress, and what she was doing at the time. The mixed media outfit was really cool with the plastic on top and then the stretchy dress bottom. And, yeah, she was very beautifully sculpted. I can really see Robin Wright Penn in that face sculpt. I like it. So she is what she is, and she's very simple. And if you like the Princess Bride, you're definitely going to want to pick up Buttercup in her red dress where she got kidnapped and spent the first half of the movie in. So yeah, great figure, love it. Now, let's talk a little bit about the future of this line. Todd McFarlane has released pictures of the next wave, and I'm kind of happy and I'm kind of disappointed at the same time, because you're basically getting the same figures you had in this wave plus Vicini, which is okay. The figures are going to be kind of different. Like Dread Pirate Roberts is going to be unmasked and he's going to be bloody. Inigo Montoya is just going to be bloody. Fezzik, which I haven't even got the first Fezzik. The second Fezzik is just going to come with the black cloak that he got at Miracle Max's. Buttercup is going to have a new figure with her wedding dress, which looks very awesome. Definitely going to have to pick that one up. And then finally you get the Vicini figure, which is a brand new figure to the line. So again, it's a lot of repeat, but for the purpose of what it is, I think it might be worth it, but that's up for you to decide. So anyway, guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, keep playing.
This is true love. Think this happens every day?